Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Waking the Tiger, where we have restored the Kaiser and are now the German Empire. So, quick little announcement here at the beginning of this episode. This will be the last episode on this series. I know it hasn't been the most interesting thing in the world, but on that note, we will be starting a new Hearts of Iron 4 Let's Play next Monday. So, look forward to that. Alright, well, this one, like I said, is going to be the final episode, so let's just go ahead and kick things off right now. We are doing ideological defenses, and are working our way towards, potentially tackling the communist threat, but we'll have to see. Like I said, I doubt we'll, this is the last episode, so I doubt we'll actually get to that. I may or may not play through that in my own time, and may chop that video up, show you some highlights if I do that. But yeah, like I said, and like it says in the description of this series, I did just want to I wanted to check out the new side of the German focus tree, and it's definitely interesting, that's for sure. Adds some unique flavor to the German focus tree, which is pretty cool. So we finished off HOI4 190s. Let's go for some direct ground support. So our BF 109s are now outdated, so we're going to start making HOI4 190s, which are pretty sweet. There we go, werewolf gorillas for our land doctrine. And yeah, we have fully completed our land doctrine, which is awesome. So let's see, what it is late 40, we could get some artillery upgrades going. But since it's late 40, I think we'll go ahead and start getting some industry tech up and on the go right now. Yeah, this may or may not be a shorter episode. We'll have to see for sure, actually. We'll probably expatriate the communists as well. That's probably how you get France to go communist, honestly. That's probably how you do it. Never know. Never know. I may or may not experiment with that in a different campaign, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see for sure. Alright, there's ideological defenses done. Anti-Comintern Pact, basically. Could formalize the treaty. Or, you know what? Do we formalize the treaty? Let's expatriate the communists. Why not? Why not? Construction-wise, we are building a metric butt-ton of military factories still. Let's go ahead and might as well queue up some more in through here. Good stuff. More military factories, the better. Speaking of factories, we have some free factories, which I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like this at all. What do we need? What do we need? I want... You know what? Let's start on AA production, because we are going to add some AA production. Or add some AA guns to our infantry division, I should say. At least some support AA. For now, we'll have to get a bit of a stockpile of those going, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, we have region-wide industrial integration. That's cool. Any state? Not already. Sure, let's do it. I don't know what this is going to do, but okay, we just got a bunch of free building slots. That's kind of cool. Alright, we're up to 25 divisions in this army now, so we're actually going to... You know what, it's fine. We'll make another 5, and then we'll transfer them over to a different army group eventually. Alright, so late 40 still. We're going to continue going for our industry tech. Might as well at least get it started, so we have it done a little ways into 41. Yeah, even if we were to go to... Oh, God, that's going to be a rough war. It's going to be such a brutal fight, to be honest. If we do go to war with the Soviets, we'll have to see. We are expatriating the communists, so that's going to push France. But it's probably a bit late for that at this point. We can't really invite people to our faction anymore, because, well, we need... Well, world tension is back above 20%. I was going to say we need 20% world tension, but it's back. I don't know how. One thing I will say about... this new focus tree is it does really remove the #1 source of world tension, the German Reich. But You know, it is definitely interesting. It adds some flavor to the game for sure. Italy has a similar-ish focus tree, I believe. I don't know, actually. I don't know if it's just, if it's only through this route that we can get Mussolini assassinated. I don't actually know. That's interesting. I will have to look into that potentially. But yeah, like I said, this side of the focus tree really does remove the #1 source of world tension, but there are focuses to go ahead and get a war going, like formalize the treaty and tackle the communist threat, obviously. Okay, I was really puzzled. I was reading that like, wait, the Soviets are not communist? No, they are. They are, which is good. Which is definitely good. Can we invite these guys to factions? Nope. They need a lot more world tension since they're non-aligned. That's funny. Yeah, it's just because Hungary is fascist is why we can join, or he will join our faction. As most of the country is non-aligned at this point. That's kind of funny. That is kind of amusing. Alright, so there's our mechanized up and on the go. We're going to get that going at some point, potentially. Let's go ahead and pick up field hospitals. I do want some field hospitals, and then we'll go on to more industry tech, since it is early 41 at this point. Right, what else do we need? Not a lot. Well, let's expatriate the communists and see what happens with France. It might, something might happen, I don't know. Wilhelm II has died. Wilhelm III is now in charge. And we just get some extra stability. So no longer is our military staff cheaper. But not the end of the world by any means. Not the end of the world. Let's see. Now what can we do? We can do the real region-wide industrial integration again. So we will, because we can. Alright, there's expatriating the communists done. If we accept naval dockyard, British naval dominance, Let's just go ahead and formalize the treaty, see what happens. So France is going to start becoming more and more communist now. Okay, so Poland has a very good opinion of France. That's interesting. Interesting. Well, we are at 26% world tension, so something may happen. I mean, the only war is the Japanese-Chinese war. And as we can see, it's pretty well over in favor of the Japanese, I would say. Alright, so we have a line of AA production. Let's go ahead and get some mechanized production as well. Go a few lines on that. That's good. We'll be swapping out mechanized for the motorized in our tank divisions relatively quickly. Speaking of tank divisions, how are we doing on... we are upgrading a bunch of panzers, which is good. Very good. Still training some infantry, not bad by any means. Let's go ahead and delete this cavalry brigade. It's not useful at all at this point in the game. Let's see, so let's keep watching France. They are becoming more and more communist now, which is quite interesting, actually. By 0.3 per day, I believe. Yep, 0.3 per day. So let's go ahead and get some more industry tech going. The last of our industry tech for 41 going. We'll start producing some better close air support. Good stuff, good stuff. Very nice. So we'll probably formalize the treaty and accept British naval dominance and have to see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, could we beat the Soviets? I don't think so. To be honest, I really don't think we could beat the Soviets right now. They just have so many divisions. And our divisions aren't even that good, to be honest. I mean, they're okay. Our infantry is pretty decent at this point. Could be better, but could be worse. Oh! So there's the Soviets declaring war on Poland. I thought we were guaranteeing Poland. I really thought we were guaranteeing Poland. Huh. That's odd. Alright, well, here we go. Well, maybe not. We may not end this Let's Play just yet. That's crazy. Alright, well, your front line. Can we have military access? Poland? There we go. Excellent. We can get our troops within Polish borders now. So we'll go like that. And then we'll assign one division probably down here. No, that's fallback. Well, that's fallback line. Nope, we don't want fallback line. We're going to assign all divisions. Oh, come on. Game, why you do this? All right, all divisions there. Front line. Front line. Thank you. We'll assign every division we have out here pretty much. We are going to send the tanks to be right here, I would say. All of the tank divisions will be there. Obviously, the offensive lines will be Moscow for the tanks. Infantry. Offensive line. Right there. And then this offensive line will be... That's not what I wanted. No, that's not what I wanted. Game, stop. Why you do this? Why you do this? So we are at war with the Soviets now, which is interesting. We're gonna assign them there. We'll fix this. Oh, the lag. The lag. Okay, now we get an offensive line going. There we go. That's fine. Let's let these troops redeploy now. They should be over there relatively quickly, I would think. We can definitely deploy more troops, but for the time being, I think, yes, we'll get Poland in on our Central Powers faction. Romania wants to join. Welcome aboard, Romania, I guess. Okay, so let's see. Hungary still doesn't want to be in our faction. Czechoslovakia doesn't. What about these guys? They still don't want to join our faction. Not enough world tension, apparently. So, I mean, yeah, we'll have to see how this goes. There's a lot of Soviet divisions. All right, we are arriving. Our troops are getting into position. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and formalize the alliance at this point. Oh, we had a time decision. I think we're going to leave these alone for the most part. We could do some emergency conversions, but I don't think they're really necessary right now. So the Soviets are attacking right there. I'm going to take these divisions and attack there to kind of help counteract that. Actually, we'll just say go with all of our divisions and see how it goes for the time being. Well, we may not actually be wrapping up this series as quickly as I had anticipated. Because I was thinking it was just, yeah, there's not going to be a lot left for us to do. I mean, yeah, well, this is definitely interesting, that's for sure. You guys, I need you to probably assault there. Nope, that's a terrible plan. Stop. Stop. That is a terrible plan. But we definitely have broken through in the middle where the tanks are for the most part. I want these tanks, actually. You know what, that's fine for now. That is fine for now. Okay, so we are definitely getting overwhelmed in the north. So I'll make the front line for this army up here somewhere. Yeah, that'll be okay. That will be okay. We'll assign all divisions there. Your offensive line is going to be simple. Push to there. And redeploy. We still have more troops redeploying. I don't know what these guys are doing. They should be on strategic redeploy. But apparently they're not going to be on strategic redeploy. That's fine. We could bring the motorized infantry to bear as well. And let's see. How are these... what are we doing here? We're not going to be able to work that out, so let's not do that attack. There we go. We're definitely pushing in the middle. We're going to hold on all assaults. No more assaults. Yeah, no more assaults for now. We're just going to hold. We have more troops inbound up here, which is good. Which is definitely good. So they've pushed in right there, which is not good. I'm going to take these divisions and have them attack there into Minsk. Should be able to attack. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to win that fight pretty easily. Yeah, they're already retreating. If we can get to Minsk quickly. There we go. We should be able to get there. There we go. We're in Minsk. Well, no, we're out on the outskirts, I should say. So we're holding everywhere, at least. That's good. That is good. Yeah, we may not actually be wrapping up this campaign. We'll see if we can beat the Soviets at this point. I was thinking we were going to wrap it up, but since things have gotten rather interesting at this point... Okay, so the Soviets are pushing through right there, I would say. We have pushed across the river, which is interesting to see. Alright, Rommel, go. Alright, so there's formalize the treaty done. Anti-Soviet pact, even though we're already at war with the Soviets. That's fine. Now what do? We have a lot of background noise, so I probably should have zoomed out. You know what? Let's just do German war economy. It'll get us more military factories. Go away, Soviets. Go away. Yeah, the Soviets have put their tanks in the south mainly, where we don't really have as many troops. They just have way more men than we do, is the issue. Let's see, I guess. Everybody go. See if we can make some form of counterattack here. Does not look like we're doing super well everywhere. Yeah, the attacks aren't going really well for the most part. I mean, we are pushing them back somewhat. We've lost some ground in the south because they have tanks. We're definitely doing okay in the north. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. You guys are going to have to give me some feedback. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Should we continue this on, or should we switch things up? Because I do want to play as nationalist China. I think that would be quite a bit of fun with some of the new things that, well, some of the stuff they did with China in general. I think it's quite interesting. All right, these divisions need to attack there to help that push. Excellent. Excellent. We are pushing a little bit. Things aren't going really well for the most part. Well, I mean, we've pushed out here, which is kind of interesting to see. Pushing the Soviets back a little bit. Not really able to hold on, though, with the counterattack. Well, there's assembly line production done. Yeah, things aren't going very well for the most part. Maybe we should have divided up the lines a little bit better. We'll see. What, let's see. Can we get anything here? No. Nothing super important there. We can, though, assign our Air Force. That I totally forgot we had. Let's just assign 400 fighters to be over Belarus. And then we'll assign all of our close air support that we have to be probably, yeah, over Belarus as well. We'll relocate you to there and then have you go over the pole. Yeah, that's not bad. There we go. These planes should be deploying pretty quickly. Not too much longer. We don't really have much in the way of air superiority. So we'll fly to Warsaw and deploy you guys there. You can fly here and still run there. That's fine. So we've lost air superiority here. It's a lot of active enemy bombers. So we're going to go ahead and deploy another... Oh, let's just deploy 300 here, and they'll be over. These guys will be in charge of Eastern Germany for the time being. We have air superiority, which is awesome. Good stuff. Why is there a dot there? You have no mission. Ah. There we go. We have 300 fighters up in, or 400, I should say. So we have air superiority for the most part. Let's look at the air superiority map mode. Nice. There we go. We have air superiority now, so that should actually help our assault a fair bit. Say things are going decently for the most part. We've retaken Minsk. Lovely stuff. We've retaken it. Yes, excellent. We have Minsk once again. Actually, no, we've taken it for the first time. Looks like we're doing it decently in a few locations. We have pushed across the river in a couple of different locations. Guangxi Click is down. Yeah, Japan is definitely going to be finishing off China from the looks of things. We have a free research slot, so let's go for air superiority mission efficiency. Let's get that going. What else do we need? Probably some engineering. Let's get the improved mechanical computing done that we probably should have picked up a long time ago at this point. Yeah, it's not great. I mean, we're doing okay from the looks of things. I want... Where are my tanks? I want you guys to attack, and then... Yes, excellent. Attack. Push up. Push up. Push. Why are you... Oh, those attacks are so annoying. Get there. Get there. I'm not sure what that said, but I want you guys to do... When you guys are under attack, we're going to keep attacking here. And then I want to try and get an encirclement off. There we go. Those are your orders. So if we can get a good encirclement off here with the Soviets, that would be amazing. Now we're going to take these two divisions and attack there to kind of help counter that somewhat. We are pushing them back in the south now, finally. Let's see, how's our logistics doing? Not bad, actually. We're doing pretty good on everything right now. Yeah, we're doing quite well on everything right now. Lend-Lease. Oh, volunteers from Italy. Okay, yeah, volunteers. That's fine. That's fine. Allies. The United States has joined the Allies. Japan has declared war on the Dutch East Indies. Oh, I forgot to assign you guys to ground support. There we go. We're going to go ahead and move these planes all up to here and assign them to Belarus as well. The more planes we have in Belarus, the better. How many? What are we looking at? 600 fighters. We have 800. They have pretty weak fighters, though, overall, I would say. All right, so this push did not go well, I would say, for the most part. Yeah. No, you guys go there, then there. Okay. Those are your orders. We'll have to use some other infantry, some other divisions to reassign. Wilhelm. Oh, no, somebody got wounded. Who got wounded? I have no idea who's wounded. There's Dispersed Industry. Lovely. Dispersed Industry 4 done. Nice. Good to have that. We'll go ahead and pick up the rubber processing, apparently, because it's only going to take a day. That's insane. Well, that was ridiculous. Do some research gain efficiency at this point. Alright, we should be able to win. Come on, push. Push. You guys attack there to pin them all down. Charge, kill them all. Alright, well, that didn't go as well as I had hoped. So we're going to attack here. Nope, cancel that. And attack here. With these divisions, possibly. Alright, so we have been pushed back from that little pocket we were trying to create there with our tanks. Not that big of a deal. In fact, I'm going to grab half the tank divisions and get a fresh front line right there for them. And then their offensive line is going to be simply to push there. Let's let these guys redeploy real quick. They should be able to get down there in a timely manner. Have some more tanks in the south. Now, we are still using mostly light tanks, which is not great by any means, but... Okay, so these guys, these divisions, we need a fresh field marshal here. Let's assign the field marshal. We only have one available, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Field marshal there. Commander. Let's see. Have you just take over for now. That's fine. Let's see. You guys can have the fallback line here. And we will have all future infantry divisions join this army. So that should help out a little bit with some of our divisions. Are these tank divisions in place yet? I need them here. There they are. They're getting there. They're getting there. We have a few arriving now, which is good, which is good. As soon as you get there, we're going to take all of these units and counterattack here, because now we have some tanks. Charge. There we go. Try and get a bit of a pocket going if we can. That would be very nice. Let's see. How are the casualties looking so far? We've taken two... Yeah, oh my god. Look at the Soviet casualties. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. It's crazy. Now these tanks attack here. There we go. Well, guys, I think on that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for this episode. I don't believe we actually will be wrapping up the series, but let me know on your feet. Let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comments. Anyway, that is where we are wrapping things up for today. So, as always, I want to thank you for tuning in, spending a little part of your day here. It is greatly appreciated. If you guys are enjoying the series, please do remember to drop a like down below, as it really helps the channel out, and subscribe for more Grand Strategy content in the future. My name is Ori. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you in the next one.